The logistics program at East Los Angeles College offers 6 certificates in logistics, ranging from leadership in global logistics to logistics analyst, and many of them can be earned in 1 semester, and all certificates are stackable, which in fact lead into an associate's degree and transferring to a university.
The ELAC Logistics program is taking a unique approach to helping incarcerated youth find careers.
The way we serve the students who are incarcerated are we have meetings with them weekly. During COVID, we do this virtually, so we'll stream into their existing detention centers, and currently we're serving 4 detention centers across the LA County. So we'll stream in once a week, and we'll meet with the students, and we'll have some lecture for an hour. The courses are 8 week long, and we have a program where we want the students to earn their leadership in global logistics skill certificate before they are released. Another unique thing about this program is that not only are we teaching them the skills of the 21st century to thrive in business, particularly in the logistics industry, but we have companies like UPS who have committed to hire every single one of these students as soon as they get out.
My name is Trina Norman. I'm a feeder ops manager. I oversee the supply chain network within UPS in South Cal District. I have about 2,500 feeder drivers that move consumer goods all over the world.
ELAC and UPS have partnered with Los Angeles County Probation to make this program possible.
The partnership with ELAC has been in place for several years now. It basically started as our 2 organizations were looking for different career technical opportunities for the young people in the care of the probation department. And so we looked at several programs, and the one program that stood out was the logistics program at East Los Angeles College.
As the program manager for education, I oversee the day-to-day operations for the folks that provide service and specific programming in the juvenile institutions. As it relates to ELAC, we provide support, we provide exposure, we work collaboratively with ELAC and UPS to really implement a logistics course, working to ensure that young folks are exposed, excited, motivated, and I couldn't be more excited about where we're at this point.
The program creates a pathway for success for these students.
For us to go out in front of a group of juveniles who might have been in trouble, and a lot of them is their first offense, to tell them, look, we can help you get out of that cycle by putting you in a worldwide company, S&P 500 company, and we show them, look, if you work your way through the progression, you can land a delivery driver job.
We had a young lady who had tattoos all over her face, and she came to the mic and she said, would you hire me with all the tattoos on my face? Absolutely. So she's working in our GV facility.
This particular program has been going on for 3 years. In the beginning, we started face-to-face, so I would go to the camps, I would drive over to the camps and have live in-person sessions with them. Once COVID hit, we got innovative and creative, and we started streaming in. And this provided an opportunity because now we can reach multiple camps at the same time. We've also had an opportunity working directly with UPS to transition many of the young people in our care directly into employment with UPS. And so the partnership with UPS, ELAC, and the Los Angeles County Probation Department has provided a pathway for young people in our care to go from being in a juvenile hall or probation camp and begin employment upon transition immediately after they leave our care.
What we do is all about support, it's all about providing access, and it's all about creating a collaborative approach and prioritizing what these young folks need. I think this is a new age in rehabilitation, and I'm excited to be at the forefront of looking at what re-entry means and looking at what that means in a different way.
All the staff that work for probation education services, they really pour their heart out when it comes to working with our young people, and having the young people not just go home, but go home and transition into an employment that can ultimately become a career for them, it really does make you think that, you know, all of our efforts are worth it, and our young people are really benefiting from this partnership.
Current ELAC student Alberto Palacios is one of those who has taken advantage of this opportunity.
I was in a juvenile hall facility, and it was brought to my attention that they were offering college courses, and for me to stay out of trouble, I took it.
In this case with Alberto, for example, Alberto was a very diligent student, completed 3 college courses, 9 total units in 8 weeks, and diligently applied himself. And he got rewarded with 2 things: a career as soon as he got out, and a continual approach to furthering his education. He's now enrolled at Math 125, and his goal is to eventually transfer to a university.
I wasn't really expecting that, because how fast can you get a job? You just apply. Like, all I had to do was just show up and train, and I got my job.
Professor Medina has a particular interest in helping these youth.
I was a young person who was involved in the juvenile detention system, so this was very personal to me. And now that I had some business skills and business acumen and business experience and working at East Los Angeles College teaching logistics courses, this was the logical, reasonable thing for me to do, and I'm quite passionate about it.
It is just such amazing success to hear a lot of our part-time supervisors and full-time supervisors. They started their education with ELAC College while working at UPS, and now they're in leadership roles.
The ultimate success is just seeing a young person take a college course, support them to that through that college course, and then seeing them excited and motivated once they finish, knowing that now they are able to get through the rigors of college, and they have what it takes to be someone who could obtain a degree.
I've had the opportunity to see young people, our students, take the courses and then go to East Los Angeles College and have that their course certificate, their certificate in global logistics awarded to them in front of their loved ones, in front of their brothers, sisters, families, parents. For many of them, it's the first certificate of this kind that they've ever earned.
Having ELAC College as a college that we've endorsed as a company to help make a difference in the future of UPS, I think it's just been an amazing partnership.
Both Alberto and ELAC Logistics have plans.
I see myself as a logistics manager in the future with this career path I'm heading.
I see us in the future converting an actual camp into a logistics training center. And that's my vision. As we help young people secure education towards employment, obviously there'll be less youth incarcerated. And as there's less youth incarcerated, we will ultimately empty out some camps and be able to use those particular camps as a logistics training center to meet the needs of the logistics industry and fix the current supply chain problem that we have here at the ports.